Holy shit, guys. It's time. I'm finally back. And it's been about a year. I don't even know if I could really explain what happened throughout this year, but it doesn't really matter because I didn't have a lot of subscribers. But now, since I'm back, I plan on getting so many subs. Long story short, my PC crashed last year, but now I'm back at it. I want to make sure my mic isn't too close to my face. I want to get right into this commentary after this long year. As you see, the background gameplay is Call of Duty Ghosts. It's nothing special though. At the moment, I was trying to be a troll and get some knife kills, get some reactions, but no one even had their mics in. So I was getting a few knife streaks, I guess you could say, and I decided to use these few little gameplays as a commentary. I'm pretty much just gonna, in this commentary though, I'm pretty much just gonna discuss about Call of Duty Ghosts and the game in general, single player, multiplayer, what everyone thinks, what everyone likes, dislikes, etc. You know what I mean. I've done this before at Black Ops, and I want to hear all your opinions on this one, so let's get right into this. The guns in this game, I want to know what everybody thinks. I want to know what kill streaks, weapons, do you think stuff is OP, the perk system, extinction. Personally, I like a lot of the guns. I think they're pretty good. I think it's set pretty well. A lot of people say you die really fast, which you do, but I like that. I think it's really fair. But if I say, let's see, my favorite gun would probably be the USR. I love the snipe. I've put up montages on other games of me sniping, but if I didn't pick a sniper rifle, it'd probably be the Vepr. I believe that's how you say it. I really enjoy that gun. I think it's really good. So remember, comment down below all your opinions about everything I'm saying, guys. I want to know your favorite guns. The kill streak system, I'm not really big about. I don't think it's special whatsoever. I don't really even care for any of the kill streaks. Half the time I'm not even paying attention to them. The perks, you can have so many perks on your gun, or not on your gun, on your class in this game. I've had classes where I've had maybe 8 or 9 perks. It's pretty insane. But if, I don't know, I like it. I like how they set up the classes in this one. Instead of, like in Black Ops 2, they had the 10 little spaces that you had to fill in. But I would agree with how they did in this. This game, to me personally, isn't bad at all. To be honest, I would say it's probably one of the ones I like a lot more. It's probably more higher on my list than a lot of other games. Like, I can't stand Black Ops 2 now. Not because I ever played it, but I believe that with all the patches, they just destroyed the game and they made it really bad. Because at the beginning, it was really good. But, yeah. All I would really say they have to work on in this game are probably the spawn system. I've played free for all now a few times. It seems like you spawn right next to people. It's kind of ridiculous, but I mean it's a video game. What can you do? The knifing is a little jacked up sometimes, but not really many games have great knifing, at least Call of Duty games anyways. I want to talk about the story for a little bit. To me, personally, the story was pretty decent. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst. I liked Hesh and Logan a lot, those two characters. Rourke, I think, is a pretty decent enemy, but personally, I think Logan, I believe it was, the character you play, I think he would be dead, and I think that Rourke would be dead. But other than that, I mean, hey, we know there's a Ghost 2 coming after the end of this one. But a lot of the missions I thought were pretty cool, going into space, the final mission on the train. I thought it was pretty badass. I'd hope all you agree. If not, like I said, comment down below. Let me know. Extinction, it's very different. It's really fast-paced, too. I want to get a voting system here. Who thinks everything's better, either zombies or extinction? Personally, as of now, I've been going for zombies. I think the zombie storyline was badass, too. I liked it a lot. I liked all the characters, so hopefully with this series we'll get to know the characters a lot more, see what they're all about. And I don't know, we'll go on from there. I haven't really even played much of the DLC, but I do want to talk about the DLC. I have played the DLC multiplayer maps. I haven't really played the Extinction map. I've seen a lot of gameplay of it, and I think it looks pretty cool. But I've played Fog, Bayview, the one map, it's Contagion or something like that, I believe, with the bridge. And then there's the Scrapyard remake Ignition. I believe that's what it's called. I really like Fog. I really like the Michael Myers that they added. I think that's awesome. I personally wish they would add a game mode Michael Myers that people play in their private lobbies, because if you have played that, you should know that it's a blast and it's a lot of fun. Bayview, I didn't really like Bayview. I thought it was very open, and there was also a lot of places for people to camp because of all the buildings and whatnot. But like I said, I didn't really play it that much, so maybe if I play it more, I'll get to like it a little more. Contagion, I didn't really care for it. I just thought it was kind of a boring map. I don't know. Let me know what you think. But Scrapyard, the Ignition remake, I thought that was really good. I liked it a lot. And now they're coming out with a second DLC. I've only seen a little bit of it. I've seen the whole Predator play as him, like how they're doing with the Michael Myers. That looks pretty cool. But I haven't really seen much on the maps. But I'm definitely hoping to get both of these DLCs as soon as possible to play more and get to know them a little more. The maps in this game, honestly, I don't even have a favorite map. I haven't really paid attention to them that much, but like here, this is the Prison Break, I believe. Yeah, and I played Strike Zone earlier. People were trying to say that Strike Zone was like a Dome remake or whatever, but they're coming out with a Dome remake, so that's obviously wrong. But I don't think Strike Zone is bad. Pretty much it's just really fast-paced, and obviously you need like a shotgun or SMG the entire time. But the game modes I want to discuss real quick because, well, I don't know. I'll try to take my time with this because they did add new ones and then they brought back old ones. When the game first came out, I remember Search and Destroy wasn't in it, and a lot of people were mad about that. I think that the reason the companies even do that, though, is to get a rise out of people, to see what exactly they're going to think and do about it, but they brought it back, what was it, 2 months, a month, something like that afterwards. But they wanted to introduce Search and Rescue, which I understood. And personally, I like Search and Rescue more than Search and Destroy. That's just my personal opinion. And I don't know, maybe it's because being back revived. I don't know what it is. I think it's just a lot more fun. They brought back Infected in this game, and I really do enjoy it on here. I do wish there was more guns, like more classes they would set up. They just recently brought back Drop Zone, and I haven't tried it out yet. I plan on trying it out. If you guys have played it, let me know, and if you guys don't like it or like it, say, hey, don't even bother. They added Blitz, and I've played Blitz. How many times have I played that? Not very many, but from what I have played, the idea of it I think is really cool. But if you're going for wins and kills and all that crap, you're gonna need a party. And if you don't have a party, I don't really think you're gonna wanna play it. Personally, that's how it is with a lot of game modes, though. That's why I'm always normally playing Infected, and when I get a few friends together, I'll play Search and Rescue. And I want to let everyone know, I'm not going to be only playing Call of Duty Ghosts. And not that, but I'm not even a huge Call of Duty fan anymore. I thought the series is just getting really old, personally, and I want them to add so much more different things. I don't know what they really can add, but apparently they're doing a 3-year I don't even know how to describe it, but every 3 years there'll be a Call of Duty now, not every year, which is pretty understandable if you ask me. Also, I don't have a next-gen console yet, and I probably won't for a while. I can really care less until the consoles are out a little later, a few months later, and then games start coming out. That's when I'll definitely get one. But for right now, I'm just going to stick to the PS3 because that's what I play, if you all haven't known. And if you have watched the gameplay recently, you obviously should know just by the buttons that pop up or whatnot. But yeah, I will not only be playing Call of Duty. I'm going to also be playing GTA 5. That's an amazing game. I'll be playing some Minecraft. I'll probably be playing Last of Us Online. Whatever people pretty much want to see, I will play. Like Borderlands 2. I'll probably go back and even play other CODs because other CODs are, to me personally, better than this one. But pretty much everything I just discussed, it was very quick. I know it was very fast. I'm sorry. I'm just pretty excited to be back into this. But the guns, I really want to know everyone's opinion on the guns and if they're OP or not. Do they need to nerf some guns or do they need to buff some guns? The kill streaks, what do you think about them? To me, every time I'll talk to people about kill streaks, people don't really care for them. The perk system, the story, extinction. Before I forget, also, because I just thought of guns, the DLC guns, the Maverick and the Ripper. I think I said I used the Maverick, but I didn't use the Ripper. Either way, though, I'm pretty excited to use the Ripper. They were just recently coming out with different camos. There's another thing you guys can even comment down below about the camos if you like them. I've seen how gold guns are. I don't even have a gold gun. That's how much I play this game. I can really care less about my guns. But I don't even have a gold gun. I don't really even like how the gold looks in this game. But, whatever. Have been a little few ones, like they come out with the Price skin, the Makarov, I believe his name is, skin. They've come out with a lot of skins, and those are pretty cool. But they came out also with the camos of, like, the Space Kitties and everything. But besides all that, let me know everything you think with these comments. I love to interact with you all, know what you all think about everything. This is probably going to be coming to the end of my gameplay. Yes, it totally is. But like I said, guys, these weren't big gameplays. I plan on getting some crazy montages coming out for you and funny moments. Please subscribe. Remember who I am, JohnGundy. Always remember I'm your favorite ginger fucking YouTuber. I'm really excited to get this back going, guys. I'm out. Please enjoy the rest of this gameplay. Subscribe, like, comment, favorite. Thank you, guys.